on a stat. So me being me, I have to keep every piece to do everything. Because you never know, right? I just want to be able to play whatever the frick I want. Wives and dice, and women and children. Discord. Let's try that real quick. If this game wasn't dying, I'd probably clean my vault out, but it's a little gross. Oh, you're here? Oh, okay, yeah. So I masterwork a lot of things. So this is the new weapon archetype now, where everything has double perks and tier 5s have triple perk columns with that and everything. But for armor, I have a problem. So, like, the armor starts on page 8. It goes to page 17. But, yeah, I got my Void build with my melee and super. This is also what the supers look like now. There's fragments that have all their benefits. You got aspects, different abilities, all the supers. And you can save classes. So these are all different builds from different times. So this is my solar one. Or I just want to cast this a button. So. For this upcoming, I have a warlock. I don't really play my warlock a whole lot, but now the hunter this past season, this dude was gross because of the mainly two builds. So the lightsaber, or the Praxic blade they call it in here, this thing's gross. It's generally one of the better things in here, especially because you can make it to where, since this is the prismatic class I was telling you about, where you have access to all the different supers, all the class abilities, jumps, you can even blink if you want to, melees, like, it's fully customizable. So because I have the Void super, this thing weakens targets, which weaken basically is like a debuff. It's like a 30% debuff. And Fortune's Favor? Yeah. Fortune's Favor is crazy exotic that came out at the beginning of, or at the end of last year. That after landing a final blow at full health, or when you're out of combat for a duration, it gives you an overshield that recharges. And it doesn't say it on here. It just says you have increased accuracy, stability, and depth and damage against combatants. It's a 35% buff. As long as you have an overshield. And these are like weapon surge mods, so if you have 3 of these equipped, you have also another 35% damage bonus. And with this build, which is basically the same thing, just it uses the Wolfsbane, which is a giant axe that uses nanites. That if you build up its charge and hold square, it will, when you do the heavy slam attack, it creates this fire burst that gives you greatly increased health regen and weapon damage. And attrition orbs, dealing sustained damage, creates orbs of power. So this thing creates orbs like crazy to let you cast your super more, but also giving you your armor charges for your surge mods. So you can have the extra 35% damage boost for this. So like, the easiest way to show you, because it won't take me very long to get there, is little dungeon thingy. But yeah, this is definitely my most like min-maxy. I know every in and out of with this bloody game. There's nothing I can't build in here. Were Eager Edge Swords a thing when you last played? Eager Edge Swords? Okay. You're gonna learn when if you do end up playing with me that I use I'm a Swords Kitty Boy. Whee! Oh, I need one more. Whee! Oh. So this came out pre-COVID. This was Bungie's 30th anniversary dungeon. This was so that area I was in was the loot cave from D1, if you remember the loot cave. Okay, so the loot cave in D1 was this glitch thing that people found out that you could just stand there and kill enemies indefinitely, and they would drop engrams forever. So they would sit there for like 3 hours and get like 1,000 engrams, and then go decrypt them at the Cryptarch. Until Bungie found out about it and they nerfed it, and they stopped it from happening. So this was kind of an homage to that, where this is below the loot cave. There is like a treasure trove of loot that people tried to find, and a hunter got crazy over it, and he ended up dying chasing the hidden loot or whatever. It's kind of a cute little dungeon. This was actually the first dungeon I ever solo flawless. And at the time I did it on a warlock. Out of all things. Whee! If there's one game I can always carry people through, it will forever be this one. No. Gosh dang it! I freaked up my friggin' thing. Oh, I was gonna do the little part again. Hello. It goes. Depends on the time. That's funny, that's the first thing I told him too. I feel that to my soul. In a moment. I was trying to show Drake something. Do, 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 do. Mm. Oh. Poor thing. Well, you doing okay then? I I get that. You'll just make me more depressed than I am now. No. This is a hunter, yes. It's worse on Titan. You should see me source kit on Titan. Yeah, like no. If you think I'm crazy on Hunter, I'm way better on Titan. Give me that. This dude gonna get fricked up on YouTube. It's my username on PlayStation, Illusion Surgery. So yeah, that's just by myself. I'll just kill them real quick here. Because another part about this dungeon that makes it easy is those burdens of riches you pick up. As soon as I get 10 of them, it restores all of my abilities. So as soon as you see me hit 10 in here, plus I gotta kill stuff with my axe to build up my nano assaults back again for the boss phase. Let's kill all these things, grab all these orbs. So, doo-doo! I can also see you comment on the top of my PlayStation, which is nice. This guy stinks! Yeah. I just have it to where since I'm streaming it, my PlayStation. Wee. I got my little Lixney babies. So cute. Yep, that is his class. Yeah, so that's the hunter build this season. That's getting nerfed into the ground tomorrow, but well, no, actually, what I just did, I don't think that's getting nerfed. Actually, this is, I think, staying untouched. This is getting nerfed. Hey, listen, it's getting updated tomorrow. It's not unironic. Nice shirt. Yeah. Now I'll switch over to Apex.